Hello everyone, this is a video where we are traveling together with friends on a Sunday afternoon to Rayong to enjoy some water and food, and after that we were heading to charming bar in Sattahip. But before we are heading anywhere, we have to stop by filling the gas first. So we're stopping to the PT station nearby our home to put the tank full of gasoline before we continue our journey.
Okay ไหม
ไอคิดว่าไม่ต้องปิดเครื่องอะพี่ ไอกลัวว่ามันติดไม่สตาร์ท
Softail Standard is nearly a new bike, but unfortunately it has some problem with the battery, so I told my friend not to shut down the Harley when we were fueling in order for it to start again, because we just started from home.
อันนี้ยังโอเค
ทำรถตำรวจ
แต่ถ้าไม่ร่วมก็ต้องใส่ไปเต็มครับเขาห้าต้องใช้เอง
ขับเครื่องเนาะ
Alrighty, and the bike is full of gasoline again, and we're ready almost to hit the road. My friends still need to fill the Softail Standard as well, and then we will be on our way. Okay, then let's hit the road and the journeys all start. There are 3 bikes, my Fat Boy, and then the Ducati from my friend, and then he's actually driving my wife's Softail, and his wife is driving the Ducati today. I put my Insta camera at the back of the bike, and now I'm seeing that it was a little bit problematic because my wife was sitting down with me as well, so where the camera is too close to my wife's helmet, so it's a little bit difficult to put the angle right, but let's try to survive this trip with this angle. It's a very beautiful day with no clouds in the sky and sun is shining. Well, I guess I was a little bit mistaken. There seems to be a little bit cloud ahead. Anyway, very beautiful day to drive in Thailand. Let's give it a little bit throttle and speed up then. There's quite a bit of these concrete roads in Thailand when you're driving around, and many of the roads on the main highways are pretty straight. You don't have a lot of curves on them. These concrete roads are really bad if it's raining. They are so slippery, especially with the white tires as I have on my Fat Boy. We are soon heading off from the main highway and turning to a smaller road. Oh boy, I never knew what kind of road we're heading to, because the road ahead wasn't too good at all. Yeah, the start of this road was still looking good, but later on you'll see that we're heading to a pretty bad road ahead. That's the thing here in Thailand, that if you are heading on a road which has 4 numbers on the road number, then there's no telling what you expect moving forward on that road. The sun was shining so bright from behind on my navigator that I almost missed the intersection where we need to turn to left. And as you can see, my friend did make it in time, so we had to stop ahead for a while to wait for her to come on the same way as well. Sorry for that, my friend. Comes the time to turn to the worst part of the road on the way to Rayong. Here we go. Surface of the road is missing, sand is coming up, and a lot of potholes ahead. Oh my god, I enjoy this kind of roads. Oh, it's the best for the Fat Boy and the Harley in general. I think these roads sometimes you would have to have an enduro to navigate. anyhow, it's nice and quiet, not too much traffic, and definitely you don't need to just drive on a straight road. So yeah, I guess if you're not in a hurry anywhere, you can still enjoy the view, and you have something to do when you're driving as well. Can't complain about the weather, but anyhow, it's a little bit dusty around during this time of the year. It's the dry season here in Thailand at this time when we were driving, so the dust is coming up a lot. That's why you better use the bandana, not get the dust all over your face that bad. Bad patch of the road behind us now, and we're heading to the traffic intersection with the traffic lights. We were a little bit debating whether this was the best route to take, but well, I was navigating, taking a look at the map from Google Maps side, so this is the way we went, no turning back. There would have been a better road, but yeah, then more traffic and maybe more boring because of the direct patch of the road. I mean, you just go straight, you don't have any turns, but you just have a lot of traffic. My friend was otherwise enjoying the Softail standard, but he said that the footpegs in the front were not the best. Well, he's a not so tall, but a tall guy, so you have to put your knees almost on your mouth when you use the standard footpegs on Softail standard, yeah. Politicians advertising themselves ahead the local elections. Just enjoy the sound of the Harley Davidson and the scenery on the way. Oops, my wife's helmet hitting the camera. It's so close to her helmet at the back. Getting on top of the world now. And finally at our first destination to play some water and also to have some food. We just looking at where to park the motorbikes. Nice place, so we're ready to enjoy for a moment in here.
Okay, ถึงแล้ว
Alright, that's it. Tummy is full, relaxed, and we continue to the next destination in Sattahip to meet another friend there in the charming bar. Party is just starting here where we were, but anyway, we will have another party at the destination later on. So let's get going. guess it's going to be a very beautiful sunset today. The sun is going down already at this time. Let's enjoy the view and the ride. It's really like a feeling of an ultimate freedom when you're driving to the sunset with your Harley on a Sunday. If not thinking about the work ahead on Monday, yeah? And then heading for the straight patch of the road, only going straight for many miles ahead. There was a marketplace after the intersection, so there was quite a lot of traffic at the time, so I needed to stop to the roadside to wait for my friends because they were not able to navigate out from the traffic as fast as I was. Say hello, how are you doing, my friends? How is the drive? Everything's good, yeah? There's a lot of these 2-lane roads one way or 4-lane roads in total. The thing in Thailand is that the U-turns are something that are pretty dangerous. You always have to be aware that someone is U-turning in front of you, especially when you're driving the bike. We're heading now to a tunnel ahead, and after a while we are going to have a stop at the gas station. Here's the gas station, just a quick stop to go to the toilet and then continue the journey.
จะอยู่นี่ไหมยังประมาณ33กิโลถึงนะ
Alright, we're ready to continue the journey. It's about another 33 kilometers to go, and then we're gonna be at the Charming Bar.
แถวบ้านมันจะมีห้องพักปั๊ม
อะไรอันนี้ทำอะไร
ห้องน้ำเขาไม่ทางเนี่ยห้องเล็กทางนี้ห้องเบลอเลยนอนได้
อันนี้อะไรนะทำอะไรนะเนี่ย
ไอ้คิดว่าน่าจะเป็นห้องพัก
ห้องพักเหรอ
They're making some construction there. I was just asking what this might be, and my wife was replying to me that probably some place to take a rest later on. So maybe they rent these houses, these small houses for just a short time rest. I don't know. Let's see. Later on we will see what they will be. Squeezing into the front of the road to wait for the lights. Yes, my friend, we're going still straight ahead.
จอดไกลแหละจอดยังไกลแท้
Why are you parking so far? My wife is asking from the other friend. Oh yes, open highway until the next traffic lights. That's another thing, that there's lots and lots of traffic lights on these highways. Time for my wife to take some photos as we stopped at the traffic lights. And here comes some very tricky turns and roundabouts and whatnot, you know. This was pretty. I haven't been driving in this patch of the road before, so I wasn't sure which way to go always. But yeah, unbelievable construction done in here to get to the right patch of the road forward ahead. And slowing down to wait for my friends as they were not able to keep up with me when navigating in that roundabout jungle. But here they come and we all meet again at the traffic lights. It's time for another stop at the gas station because my wife didn't go to the toilet on the previous one, so now it's her time to go. Yeah, well, we're not in a hurry anywhere. Nice sound in the Ducati also, by the way.
ไม่รู้ทำไมเขาไม่ไปผมก็ไม่รู้ก่อนหรือเปล่าเพราะที่นี่ใช่ไหมอีกประมาณ12 กิโล
Another 12 kilometers until we are at the last destination. There has been the engine light on the Softail standard, but that's due to the fact that the battery is so bad. So when we started it initially at my home, has not been enough voltage, so it raised the engine light, and I can't remember how to reset it by my heart. I always need to consult with the internet, so we didn't do it at this time. And some photos again for memories between friends. Alrighty, and then we are heading out from the gas station for the last patch of the road on the way to Charming Park. Hop in, my darling. It is already getting dark. It's been quite a day enjoying the drive together with my friends today. Left turn and a U-turn, and then we are at the destination. There we saw the bar on the right hand side, but we still need to go to make a U-turn in order to get there. The car is squeezing in a tight spot, but yeah, this Sunday there's quite a bit of traffic on this patch of the road. Yeah, my wife telling to drive slowly to wait for the friends, but we're almost there and we can't miss the place anymore, eh? Anyhow, let's stop for a while to wait our friends to catch up with me. This is the place where we're heading. It's pretty quiet outside, but it's a nice place. I have been there now, maybe third time. No, this was not the third time, but I mean, by now I have been there probably by 3 times already, I guess. Another friend's bike parked outside the bar. So here we are. If you have been still with me, thank you for watching, and nothing preventing you from subscribing to the channel as well. I'm trying slowly to do videos here and there. So thanks for watching and bye for now.
ก็เพิ่งมา